He came into the room, he said, "How are you?" And I said, "I'm fine, I'm recovering from what I thought was pneumonia."
Most people know someone fighting this fight.
And he said, "No, it's much more serious than that."
Imagine what it would be like to leave your home at the worst possible time in your life.
You've got a tumor. The tumor is probably inoperable. And for me, that sounded like a death sentence.
Killing that tumor would mean weekly visits to Victoria, leaving his Comox Valley home, his family, his friends, at a time when he needs them the most.
I'm here because I've got cancer.
Fortunately for Jim and the thousands of others fighting this fight, the Canadian Cancer Society's Vancouver Island Lodge is right across the street from treatment at the Royal Jubilee Hospital.
We provide accommodation for people who have cancer, who live out of town, and need to be here for radiation or chemotherapy.
Jim says staying here's been a lucky break.
Anyone who goes through a medical crisis like cancer suddenly are faced with a financial crisis too.
His home away from home costs him just $44 a day. A grant from the Provincial Health Authority covers half of the lodge's operating expenses. The balance is covered by user fees, donations, and the Canadian Cancer Society.
Going to the prostate center, as I have many times, there are guys in there who are scared, really scared.
Everyone's scared to start with. Cancer is the one word you never want to hear. But we make people feel comfortable really, really fast, and we take some of that fear away.
Hello, ladies.
People come from all over Vancouver Island to live here. The lodge provides rooms, meals, computer access, a library, as well as a drive to and from home. Most people stay here Monday to Friday. Jim's stays last up to 6 weeks at a time.
There we go.
Blair, a cancer fighter himself, is one of over 50 volunteers. He's a driver, but his role here is much more important than that. To everyone who calls the lodge home, he's a sounding board, a strong shoulder, and a friend.
This is a building filled with cancer.
Absolutely. We're all fighting the same thing.
But you know, it's a happy place. We have fun and we laugh and we cry, and it's so healing.
Honestly, you do have bad days. There's no getting over that. And it's only when you see other people go through it and understand how it's affecting them physically, emotionally.
We give them someplace safe. We give them someplace where they can be normal, where they can talk about their feelings, they can talk about their cancer journey. We can coach them on how to talk to the doctor, how to take care of some of the side effects they're feeling during treatment. We can help advocate them through the whole maze of the healthcare system.
What happens next? What happens next? How long have I got? You have no idea.
I've had a lot of people say to me, I haven't felt normal for months until I came in this door.
It was like a breath of fresh air. Positive, we can fix this. We think you've got a damn good chance of surviving. I mean, that's what you want to hear as a patient. For sure.
If I hear anything that's consistent about this place, it's thank you for being here.
This is a home away from home.
We are who we are because of all of the volunteers, because of our donors, because of what people are willing to give back to the Cancer Society.
Jim's fight is a hopeful fight now, and at least one thing is certain.
If I can't be at home during the worst time of my life, I can be in a facility that provides support, comfort, and a promise for the future.